Deep in the dense forests of Vindhyachal, where the sun barely touches the ground, a lone sage named Raghunath meditated in silence. Legends whispered that he had once been a powerful royal priest, but had abandoned the kingdom after a terrible betrayal. The villagers feared him, for it was said that those who disturbed his solitude vanished without a trace. One night, as a storm raged across the sky, a wandering ascetic named Ron sought shelter near the sage's ashram. He had heard the stories but was too tired to care. As he stepped closer, he came across the sage's hut. The sage was looking directly into his soul. Ron shivers. But with shaky voice and with no other place to spend the night, Ron bowed before the sage and said,
"O wise one, grant me shelter for the night."
The sage opened his eyes, revealing pupils blacker than the night itself. "Stay if you wish," he said, his voice hollow, "but do not cross the sacred line of ashes before dawn." Curiosity gnawed at Ron. What lay beyond the line? As the night deepened, he noticed the air shimmer beyond the ashes, as if something unseen lurking there, someone calling him by his name. Adrenaline rushed through his veins. Unable to resist, he stepped over the line. A sudden gust of wind extinguished the lamps. The ground trembled. A deep, guttural voice echoed through the ashram.
"You have broken the pact, mortal."
Ron turned to see the sage standing unnaturally still. His skin cracked like dry earth, revealing something beneath. Something ancient. Something inhuman. The sage let out an unearthly scream, his body twisting into a monstrous form. "For centuries I have kept the darkness at bay," he roared. "You have set it free." The trees withered. Shadows stretched unnaturally, and Ron felt an invisible force pulling him into the abyss. Before the darkness consumed him, he heard the sage's final words.
"The cursed must guard the curse. Now it is your turn."
The next morning, the villagers found the ashram empty. The sacred ashes lay undisturbed. But from that day, a new figure was seen meditating in the forest. A lone sage with black eyes that swallowed the light. And the legend of the cursed sage continued